I don't
You're
know.
right. And there's so many people, like you said,
Yeah.
every other day it's a different person. But
Yeah.
honestly, Whitney, you're doing good. You say, gosh, there's a lot of people. A lot of us are up, mature adults trying to get our life started, whether it be going to work, getting ready to go to doctors, whether it be, waiting to get your kids up. Like we don't all just lay in the bed and expect things to come to us. We go get it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've taken enough of your time. We love you though,
Okay.
and keep your head up, girl.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
I don't know how to hang up
I
on
got it. I got
Facebook.
you. I got you. I got
Okay.
you.
All right, hon.
She said, hang up. That's cute. Yeah. I'm finna head to this store. Got another fucking grocery order. So hold on, let me drive. It's all right. I don't know why I picked this morning to go live. I should last night. I was
Good
going
morning,
morning.
Whitney. I never got to meet you in person. I quit coming down there before I got to meet you, but Haley got to meet you.
I seen the name and I thought, what's up?
What's up?
Oh,
So I've
that's
been following this because I know what's up and I know how it can be in that environment. So
yeah,
uh,
it's crazy.
I didn't like you before, but I'm kind of liking you now because I've been following
I
you.
get
And I mean, and who has 1K at 7 o'clock in the damn morning?
it. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get a couple hundred. I
This
don't
used
know.
this used to be the kind of views that she's used to. So
Mhm.
the fact that you're getting them, that's crazy. But I wish I would have ended up getting to meet you. But she tried to ruin our life real good. So we know what it's like to be on this end of things, you know.
No, I get it. I'm gonna go through the same thing.
But
So
you're gonna be all right. And yeah, you playing it smart for real because you make her mad. Your
yeah,
whole life's gonna get put on the internet with lies
that's
behind it.
gonna happen anyway. I just when that happens, that's gonna happen anyway. As much as she can say that, because she already says things. So I'm already waiting for the day that she, like I said, I'm gonna be in your position real soon. The position that you and Haley was in, it's gonna be real
But
soon
you
because the
but you
minute
know
I
what,
open my
Whitney?
mouth, is she's gonna go there, which is why I want to be up and out of here before I do any interviews or whatever.
But Whitney, I hope that you can remember from way back when and know that that was all BS, and and I know you was co-signing to that BS because go ahead, you was, but that's okay. I forgive you. I'm just kidding, like you need my forgiveness. But my
No.
wife's out of town right now, so I can get away with getting on here. She wouldn't let me get
Oh,
on here if she was home.
oh boy,
But
what
no,
that sound like? That sounds familiar.
no. I mean, like she don't want me involved in the drama.
That's
But I just know that I
Tam
don't know.
Contractual. Oh wow, baby.
What up,
Okay.
y'all? Everybody say hello to me in your
Oh yeah.
chat.
You
What's
didn't even
up,
realize.
guys? It's your girl. Yeah. No, I'm not the one lady that had cancer. I'm Haley Knott's wife. Remember?
Mm-mm.
Remember when she was sleeping with everybody, their mama and grandma over there, supposedly, allegedly. But anyway, uh, for real though, I'm definitely Team Wit, just like I was Team Ivan, and I'll be Team Ivan to the day I die because now you know what it was like, and it is what it is.
I told her
So,
that. I told her that. Well, she told you. I told her last night. I said I owe Ivan an apology because I came in here thinking I was freeing you to be a lesbian because all the conversations we had on the phone leading up to this made me think that you know you wanted to be a. I ugh, just had no business being here. You know
yeah,
because she just I don't know. It was misleading,
no,
and I
I
should have
know,
just never
and just
got in the
because
middle of that.
you came in hot, because I remember whenever hold on, y'all, I got to clock in to work. I work from home, so I got to clock in. Anyway, I remember back when you came, like, when she was looking for a poly girlfriend at that time, I had the insight to it because Haley did all the screening.
Oh, really?
So,
I did talk to Haley. You're right. She
yeah,
did.
remember you
Uh-huh.
talked to Haley and Haley
Uh-huh.
got a hold of Maybay for you.
Yes, you're right. I did
You
talk to
remember?
Haley first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
forgot.
So, Haley, hooked y'all up in a way, and I know she probably regretting that now, but anyway, and yeah, I do remember about her getting all excited because you know, oh, Whitney's got this much money, da 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 da. Da. I remember hearing about it all the time, because she had I'm sorry, but she had Haley under her damn spell because I mean, y'all already know. Y'all already know I was getting left behind for that bullshit up there, you know. But now she got her head back on straight, and we better than ever. And I hope this doesn't come back on Haley because I'm the one that decided to, say what's up to you and stuff because Haley don't have any idea. I'm even on here. She in Oklahoma right now, asleep
Yeah.
before she go to work. But damn, what's my password? I should know. But yeah, I'm glad you're sticking up for yourself, and I'm glad you're not bending or wavering or anything like that because I know how I know how bad she can make it for people because she tried to ruin our marriage, and so
Well, that's why hers didn't last. So I mean, it all comes full circle.
all I gotta say is karma's a motherfucker.
Definitely. It definitely.
But
is.
anyway, Whitney, you take care, and
Thank you.
I gotta clock in and get to work
Okay. Thank you
and
for coming up.
talk to these
I'm
old
gonna do
people
a
today.
YouTube. I'm gonna do a YouTube panel someday this week, and then you can just come up there. Be easier. So it's kind of hard to even talk. But yeah, thank you for
All
coming
right.
up.
You have a good day, and I hope that even if you don't let nobody know, we know your heart. So that's all that matters.
Thank you.
Get that DoorDash, girl. Get to work. Bye.
Bye. Place your.
Drop me.
Oh, well,
Drop me because I don't know.
yeah. I mean, not that I'm not responding to her. I'm just letting her talk. I mean, if it's a question that y'all seen her say about me, that I'll answer that. But like, as far as a full-on interview, but if she said it in her live, like, oh, Whitney did this, Whitney did that, I have to respond back to that.
Your please touch finish and pay.
So, hold on. Who wanna? This been fun, yo. I thought I was gonna get up here and be like, bitch,
Place your item in the bagging area. Please continue scanning. Scan coupon now. Your extra care card has already been scanned.
Oh, my bad.
Please continue scanning. Scan coupon now. Touch the continue button if finished. Your total is 23.61. Please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PIN pad.
She gonna be mad.
Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping
Okay.
at CVS.
Has she not said anything about the
If
divorce
you
on her
have your
lives?
extra care
Like,
card,
come on now.
please scan it now.
I haven't said nothing. I could really, come on now. She done had days that she spoke about, why she glad it's over. She done said the sex was trash. Like, she done said a lot. Like, I haven't said nothing about nothing. Remember she said she got the best dick she ever had is now, and she thought she had it. But she don't take a lot of shots, and I still ain't said nothing about her personally. I'm just talking about the divorce. So how could she be mad? She's doing exactly what she's been doing. Oh, because I'm not a content creator. What Jack say? I'm just a bitch with an iPhone. Well, I'm a bitch with an Android. I'm on my Android right now. I have an iPhone making money. So no, I'm not a content creator. That don't give you the right to just shut me up. Like, Facebook. I don't get paid for these lives anyway.
Then take the first right.
Yeah, man, motherfucker. I ain't saying I'm scared of her, but
Turn right. Then take
mean,
the first right onto East Broadway.
really, Meg, so
Turn
she
right
ain't gotta do it
onto East
herself.
Broadway.
She can stick one of her studs, one of her niggas. I don't know. I did. I think I ate her out the day she got back, or no, the day after she got back or something. And I had asked her, I said, am I gonna have to get a bigger strap? Because I know in the past she said that she wanted her husband and her studs to have the same size strap, right? Well, I guess it don't matter now, but and she was like, no, it's okay, you'll be okay. And all right, you ain't gonna want this fake shit after you don't have the real shit. And then come to find out on her life, she said that his shit was the best she ever had, and real dick, fake dick, anything she had before wasn't no shit. So I was like, I'm glad I didn't strap up after that because really you was just gonna fake it. Like, good luck to any stud that come meet her now. She got the real deal Holyfield. She not fucking with that fake shit. And I wasn't finna be playing these games. Like, bitch, not bitch. I'm glad you found somebody to please you better than me, your ex-husband, Chosen, all the fans. Shit, Niche just strapped you up in the hotel a month ago. Damn, Shay. Why y'all strapping her up? Remember, she said all our shit was whack compared to the dude that y'all finna date her with. I'm just gonna throw that out there, because she threw it out there. So obviously she was talking about all of us. Such a shame that that's who y'all finna be compared to. So, but anyway, it takes May to get mad to tell the truth because she didn't tell me none of this shit when I asked her to her face, like, hey, do you want this fake stuff still? She was like, yeah, of course I want it. Like, girl, you could have been like, no, I got good dick now. So I have to get her to Mad Day to tell her true feelings, and she told a lot of true feelings. Girl, don't want no strap. As I said, good luck. And then she talking about all her old coming back. Remember, she just sat there and said all her old sex wasn't shit compared to Scorpio. So y'all, good luck. Make it till she make it though. But good luck. I wouldn't be fucking nobody that said that shit about me. Yeah, Niche take that shit with a strap on. I told her so. I said let Niche strap you up. She did. But she just said that, any fake or real ones compared to his wasn't nothing. And that was probably a blow to really me and Ivan. She probably wasn't even talking about, she probably forgot about Shay, Niche. I don't know if Niche stood her up. I don't think so. But she probably wasn't talking, she probably was talking about me and Ivan for real. Which is cool, because I'm not a sex. But we'll get into why I wasn't sexing her. We'll get into all that on the interviews because, like I said, now we getting into other shit. Now I could turn it into bashing, and I ain't trying to do all that because she can get away with a lot of shit on her platforms because, it's May life and it's her life. But if I sit here and say a lot of stuff, it start a lot of problems. And I don't want no problems with this lady, my ex-wife. Hmm. 16 minutes, y'all. How long am I gonna stand here? What? I don't know. I got about a good 20 minutes left with y'all, because I gotta get my ass off here. Thank y'all for joining me on my morning DoorDash. Oh, somebody want to come up? Okay, no, I don't think I think she really meant that shit. I don't think she was trying to hurt my feelings. At that point, she was gonna hurt everybody's feelings. She said everybody. So, morning.
Good morning, wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
You can't see me. I'm moving around. I'm getting my daughter ready for school.
Are you there?
And at the next one.
I wanted to say good morning. And I'm gonna be real with you. I was on Blinking and Purple panel a couple days ago, and we was talking about you. I ain't a panel person. I'm like you. I'm not a content creator or not like that. But the other day, May had pissed me off on her live when she was disrespecting that elderly black lady. And we was talking about you. And one of the things I keep hearing them say over and over again is that you sitting here running to the people that was talking about you, calling you names, this, that, and the third.
Mhm.
And I was saying on the panel with Blicky and I'm that it wasn't, I can't speak for Jack because you know Jack is Jack. But like I feel like it wasn't like they was talking about you
I
like
like
just trying
that,
to
though.
trash you
I
and
don't
shit
know
like
why
that.
Huh?
Because everybody her enemy, that's why. She thinks that because everybody her enemy. The moment you don't agree with her, it's a problem. I feel like when Tibby and all of them say the things that they say, yeah, it doesn't sound nice, but I think it's more of a place of people looking at your situation and being like, girl, come on, like we need you to snap out of it. We need you to see it. So I don't want you to think that, you know, Connie Outlaws, Connie was the real one. But Tibby and them, when they say like Sydney and all that stuff, I don't think it's necessarily to be negative and pick at you. But you know, on the outside looking in, we watching, it's like, girl, come on.
I mean, my own wife called me a dummy. Y'all heard it on the tape. So she's called me
A
stuff
whole bunch
that,
of stuff.
right. So it's no different than her friends that I thought were my friends, and they talk about me now, and her supporters turned on me. And you know, and Kit Kat, it's funny how you're vouching for Shay right now, which it's funny because when we were having conversations when she was dating Shay, you didn't even like her. You didn't even like them. You said a lot of stuff, you know, and it's just weird. Right. And it's weird how you're like, oh yeah, I think y'all can work because you definitely told me they couldn't. And now you're gonna probably try to be cool with Shay, and it's like y'all, that's kind of fake. If y'all are fake, then her friends and her supporters are fake because at one point I was good for her, you know, like friends that actually talk to me. They all turned on me, even, you know, her family, which is cool, you know, that's her family. Like the minute I announced I was divorcing her, everybody turned on me on her side. So, but that's what
And
happens.
it should never be like that. It should never
So why can't
be
the
like that.
friends turn and say, hey, we fuck with you now? So what difference is it? Your supporters hate me. So why
I don't think the trolls was ever trolling you. We was just like, damn, wait, like you ain't see all this shit play out with Ivan chosen all of them. Like how you get yourself in here?
Like that's crazy. I don't care about these people. Don't know me in real life, but your supporters doing the same thing to me right now. Even your friends that did talk to me all switched up on me too. So even though at that same time you was like, come on, let's not get divorced. So had we not divorced, your friend would still felt that same way. Like, come on now, like all that is fake to me.
I couldn't sit with a bitch that was just talking shit about me, and now all of a sudden, me and my partner trying to fix it, and we like, cool. I'm the type of person, I'm never gonna tell nobody to leave who they with, because you know what? If you turn around and you decide to be with that person, I was just sitting here talking cash shit about them. Now, what I'm gonna do is wait for you to finish doing what you're doing, and it is what it is. That's not my relationship. And I feel like that's how like the internet saw it. It's not our relationship, but we did see the shit play out in all her other relationships. And I said on the live, I think that you came in after, you know, being pillow talk. May remind me of Ursula. She the sea witch. And she put everybody under her spell. And the moment you start to see for yourself the shit that she like just doing, and you wake up, you be like, oh shit. And I feel like that's what happened. You came in like a bull.
My friend said that. What was you thinking? I said I was on drugs, friend. My life couldn't get no worse.
I'm so happy you came in.
I'm being transparent. Nigga, I was on drugs. Like, a nigga was getting fucked up every night. Like, my life could be no worse. So shit, I spit gang to her. I told her everything that I knew she would hear. I got in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was doing her a favor. Like I said, I owe somebody an apology. Like I said, I thought this was gonna be something. Anyway, see, this is
exactly what Connie said.
I can't talk right now.
Connie said you came in and you was a different person. And anybody that has, I don't watch May. I watch May through Connie. We've seen how you came in, and we see where you at now, and that's why we support you. You came in, and once we realized who you were and what you were going through, a clean mind changes, and you're clean now. You know?
Yeah, when I got off the drugs and, you know, my mind wasn't so foggy, I was like, shit, I'm actually in this shit.
And the other thing,
didn't work. Like, I get it, and I'm not trying to blame her at all. I said it. I tried to be Bali. Shit, I thought that was gonna work. I'm just definitely not for that. I don't never want to share a person in my life again. I'm sorry. It's not even about the sex. And yes, I told her to get a man, but like I said, the way she came at me was, I don't like penetration. I don't like men, but y'all keep saying she loved dick. She kept saying on her live, right? Anyway, so she kept telling me like I can fuck a man because this guy was gonna give her like $500 to slut her out for 2 hours, and I was like, okay, cool, go ahead. She was like, this is the type of men I want. These are the men in my inbox that I will bring into this because they're gonna finance us. She wasn't coming at me like, oh, I have a man to be my king, and he could. If I was still in this, what would me and Scorpio be to her? Eventually, I was gonna get faded out. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, girl, I just beat you to it. This is no problem, but you didn't paint this picture when I told you saying how I'm blaming her when it was my idea. But you was feeding me shit like these niggas was gonna be your sugar daddy. Not they was gonna come in here and build a life and you was gonna spend nights and days and all this. No, it was gonna be, pump and dump, get the money and bring it back to me. It was, I seen the messages where the man was like, yeah, she ain't lying about that. Hey, I'll give you this amount of money. Come here for 2 hours. Like, she was like, this is what I'm talking about. Now, when it turned into actually falling for a dude, and I knew she had fell for him, like I said, when she walked off that night, and that was that. So y'all keep saying it was my idea, like, yes, but it was presented to me that she couldn't fall for a man like that. But now that we're not together, her true feelings are coming out. I was right. Like, I was right. Like, you really can't fall for a man like that. Stop saying that, because you did.
But that's how she gets you. You know how they say they put that little birdie in your ear? She'll plant the seed and make you think you thought of it.
Right, she made me think
that. Just lie about it. That's what she just lie about it.
Think that she could fuck with a man and not get no emotions or no connections, but now she got a king. Now she got this, and now she could. Like, come on, you didn't have to even fake all that. You could just say, yeah, let's bring him. It wasn't brought to me like that way. Like, when we discussed it, like I said, it was supposed to be some.
I was presented in a way that when it didn't work out, you was a bad guy.
That's what it is. I mean, after this, probably still gonna be a bad guy, but.
Oh, of course, Ivan's still a bad guy. It's been how many years that Ivan's still a bad guy?
Yeah. So,
and then you know, nobody cares about May. May can't never be. No, bitch, you the problem.
I think I should have probably left, like I said, when she even went back to Ivan, because I don't know. I don't think May was ever gonna forgive me for that. I don't think she was ever gonna forgive me for, ending her marriage. I don't think she was. And I'm thinking,
there's no way you can't convince us that's not what she wanted. You didn't end her marriage. She don't want to be the person to be like I walked away or I caused this to happen. Nothing is ever her fault. Nothing is ever her fault. She put people in position to do things for her so that she can have plausible deniability. It wasn't me. Such and such did this. Somebody did that. It's always somebody else that did something. If somebody told you to go jump your fat ass off a bridge, you gonna go do it? No. But Whitney told me to do this. Ivan said to go do this. I did this because somebody did. I did. When she slept with Trey because the internet said she did. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
But you're supposed to be a Taurus. You a bull. Can't nobody tell you. When she say me and Whitney Taurus, whenever she bring up the zodiac sign, that shit pisses me off. Because that's not why you do things.
But yeah,
you do things because that's who you are.
I think she knows what I'm capable of. That's the problem. So that's why I'm trying to keep this shit. But I have every right to push the button and say my side, just like you do every night. Like, it's not bashing you. I can't help what the comments say. Is that what she say? So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a content creator.
Right now, you're not in a position to speak your piece. You at Enemy Campground. But when you get to a place where you safe and everything good, and you ain't got to worry about being outside and somebody rolling up on you. Because you heard what Ivan said when she was messing with that little girl and her daddy rolled up on Ivan ready to square his ass up. I don't never want to be around somebody like that.
I mean, she got connections. I mean, she literally laid up under a man right now she said he be in the hood, right? He probably got I don't know, but I'm down here by myself. Like, I'm not finna play with her like that. Like, so y'all can call me what y'all want, but I ain't. She feel like she something, she gonna try to one up me. I ain't got time for that. I just want to live peacefully, to have shit, and yeah. Anyway, see,
as far as the apartment with, did you think about talking to the landlord about ending the lease early?
No, I don't. No, that's not my intention.
Well, if you plan on going back home, I wouldn't leave that apartment in your name with anybody, because once again, when somebody's mad, they can do whatever you want. I think right now, you guys haven't been there long enough. I live in Connecticut. I don't know how I work in Texas. But in Connecticut, most landlords, if you talk to them and you give them enough notice, they'll let you break the lease as long as you give them enough time to put somebody else back in it. I think your next step, once you like, get your car and everything, go talk to them and say, hey, look, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to go back home. What can I do? Because 2 years is a long time.
Mm.
And once you get on this incident and speak your piece, if she in that house, she gonna fuck it up.
Oh, I got, yeah. This is
You
all
can't
just
care about her. You can't care about her more than you care about yourself.
the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm literally trying to look out for you still, and you're making songs about me being a touch me not and an addict, and like you're literally doing the most, and I'm just over here still trying to be like, hey, you can have this shit. Like, not trying to leave you on the streets or nothing, and you just making all these, or your producer, a whole ass man, and.
But that's the worst part about it is that it's not even like this is just between you and her. She is dragging everybody in it, and they all dragging you. You don't do that to somebody you care about. I've been with my husband 13 years, and whenever we do have a problem, I'm not going out and letting my friends and everybody know what we really dealing with, because nobody else is entitled to talk shit. That's my motherfucker. You can't call him a motherfucker. I'm gonna call him a motherfucker. But she dragged her internet, people in her real life, she don't care who she called because she gonna drag you. You don't do that to people you care about.
I just think it's kind of fucked up because I could see if I was out here like literally making posts bashing her or making songs and stuff, but it's just like, okay, this is to be expected. I guess it's gonna be the content, but like, you offending all the touch me nots in the world, not just me. Ain't your best friend a touch me not? Like,
I never knew what a touch me not was until she came out here and told your business, and I was, we don't need to know that though.
That's what I said.
We not. I call you. I'm with Connie. Hey boo, Whitney, my little boo boo. But that her sexual preferences and things she like in her business, and make her talk about. That's what I do. I talk about sex. Talk about your sex. Talk about your sex. Whitney don't gotta be a part of that. You done slept with plenty of people since you met Whitney that you could talk about. And even when she was on her live the other night talking about she be doing things and we don't know about it, you first of all make you tell everything.
Yeah, I feel like I began to be a joke to her platform. Like, she would tell like things to her platform that really wasn't none of y'all business. But right now she keeping all her man's secrets under wraps, and she gonna protect the next pouty princess, and she don't want to tell y'all this and she don't want to tell y'all that. But my shit got thrown to the wolves. Like, every little thing that happened to us got told on Maybe Life. So, like, you protecting these new people. You don't even want to tell them what a person do for a living. Like, why? Like, I'm not ashamed that I deliver boxes for a living. So, why would you be ashamed if he's a cook? Like, it's just like, you doing more for new people than you ever did to protect me. So, that's why I really shouldn't care, but I can't help the person that I am. You know?
Exactly. You can't change who you are for other people. And it was the same thing. Like, every relationship we've seen her get into, she protects them a little bit more than she did the last. But at the same time, it's a motive. Like, what's your motive? Everybody she with, she always, once again, she narrates the story where it's never her, it's them. And if you are the common denominator in all these situations, and everybody just always lying on you, what?
That's the thing. Like, anything I say is gonna be a lie. Like, so that's why I ain't doing too much right now. I'm just talking to you. I mean, I just feel like same way when she dropped the link and her people come up, just having a conversation. So.
And you're not punishing her, and that you should be able to. Everybody who I follow, Connie, I follow Blicky and all of them. I don't watch too many of Tibby's lives because she just be going random. But as far as us outlaws, loyal to the core people, we're not trying to get up on here and have you go deep because we know why you haven't. But we are just going to sit up here and talk because you deserve to talk.
Yeah, I feel like she kept saying like, where was all this energy at to go live when he was with me? And I'm like, shit, you didn't let me be who I wanted to be. Like, I have to sit there and be who you wanted me to be on your platform. And that's why my anxiety was like ramped up. Like, should I have to watch what I say? And if I did this, or if I made you look bad this way, or if I made, it was just, I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable at all. Like, but y'all would see me go live on my lit pages by myself and stuff, and I'll just be cool. But
chilling. It's a vibe. Ain't no motive when you go live.
Right. I mean, shit, I didn't feel comfortable when I was next to you. That's why I didn't want to do couples content. I just wasn't comfortable.
I
You made
can't
me
say
like,
that to somebody who constantly calling me a liar, calling me a troll, and like
right.
that's
I didn't have that freedom to be like, I didn't want to put on a. I don't know. Because I had to be this quiet. You shut the fuck up. Don't respond to this comment. Don't respond to that comment. Like, God damn, I don't know what to say then.
But then she let everybody else get up in there and read those comments and say what they want about those comments. And she quick to say, well, don't nobody know. Nobody was in my life. But yet still you got Lady J and all of them sitting up on there. And the fact that she got Drama and Doobie on there, Drama and Doobie don't like you. You don't like her, but you got her sitting on here talking about your mate. Divorce or not, that's crazy.
It's content. She don't, as far as I'm concerned, she could chill let anybody up there to talk about me at this point. That's why that's fair game. It don't matter. These were the same people that was like they're gonna side with their phone.
May, I never thought May was good for you, but it wasn't because you were the problem. It was just we see who you're dealing with. And everybody said time will soon come where Whitney gonna wake up and she gonna realize, and believe it or not, we got you. Like that lady said, if you talk to them, these older people, and they're like, yo, we need such and such and such, and we'll let you out your league. We got you. Jack ain't paying for shit. She already said that. But we got you. She ain't paying for shit either. She said that too. But like,
No, I don't want nobody to
got you.
God, it's funny. Jack is funny. Okay, Jack can do my interview, but it has to be face to face. Y'all get Jack to come do the interview face to face. Put the camera up.
Johnny said, as long as you can stream it.
Get Jack to come do it.
As long as you
You're
can
not
stream
gonna
it.
do it because she don't want nobody to see you. But she's funny as fuck. I was see, and I couldn't
Everybody out here.
though when I was with May because she's like, why ain't the part somebody that talk about me? Shit, they talk about me too. I could just laugh at the shit. That's why the fucking shit's content. Huh?
The only person that I can say like sometimes say some shit that's like over the top is Tibby, but that's who Tibby is. But she said on her live the other day, she said she done said what she said. She ain't apologizing to you, but she will sit and she'll talk to you. And I feel like, you know, to be a real one, she from Chicago. She fuck with niggas the long way. Sometimes you need like that. You need somebody who will keep it raw and real with you. And then you're gonna have people like Blicky and Purple who gonna be there to like, you know, tone it down a little bit. And then you got Auntie Connie who gonna be like, yeah, let me get these receipts for you. Let me get this legal situation going on for you. You not alone. You got all of them and you got all of us. You're not alone. And don't let them think you alone. Don't think that everybody on the internet that said something somewhat negative about you said it because we don't like you or said it because there's hate. No, we was saying it because we was watching the shit. And I don't condone DB, but once again, like Jack said, I would have had to chin check a bitch at some point. But that's not the situation you in. I don't like going to jail. I got 6 kids. We can't do that.
I can't go to jail. Y'all funny though.
Once again, you got all of us. It might not always sound good. And in the beginning when you got with May, it probably didn't sound good at all. But now that you are sorry, that's my baby in the background. But now that you're seeing it for yourself, look back at the things that were said and you'll see that it wasn't from malice. It was just, yo, like, we need you to get away from that.
And don't do it to all her partners. How could I take it personal? That's why she's not gonna show her next partners. And that's why, but like I said, so what? Her supporters switched on me day one. So who gives a fuck if the troll switched up? Like, your supporters hate me. So what difference is it? I ain't know that.
We still the same. It's not like we going from, oh, Whitney this and Whitney that to, whoa, is Whitney. Everybody said Whitney came in there on some bullshit. She came in and the way she did it, it wasn't the best. But at the same time, we could understand why you came in the way you came in. The trolls ain't switching up. We wasn't trolling you. We were just keeping it a band. And she ain't like that.
It is what
because
it is.
You can honestly say now that knowing what you know now and the situation that you walked into, it would have went differently.
Like I said, I was on drugs. My life couldn't get no worse, so.
So her mind thinks differently, and I'm so proud of you. And we just pray that you don't let her get you back into that kind of situation.
No, ain't no going back. If I was gonna go back, it would have been the day she begged me, like literally up to the time we had to sign the papers. She was in tears, which was all a show, which was part of which I didn't believe any of that was sincere because, like I said, that was never mind. But
She
I had already
married
had
you
in
for
my
the
head that,
benefit. She married
yeah,
you for the benefit. That's all it was.
well, yeah.
Because even when it was told that you didn't have what you said you had when you got with her, you still had something she could benefit from. And that's all that matters. Now, Mr. Waffle House man, I don't know what he got that. He got protection. That's what it is.
She said,
The Waffle House man got protection.
y'all don't like y'all know this lady. That's very much a benefit for her. Good dick is a benefit for her. That's what he got. And if I had, if I had to do,
You know damn well he ain't got no good dick. She lying.
that's
She lying.
He said, compared to all the fake and all the real, that nigga was hitting the spot.
I don't even think she know what good anything is. She just say all the time she ain't been with such and such. Bitch, you ran through. You can't tell me otherwise. You ran through. You got kids. I
mean, she was
already
married for
said
how
that you would
long?
fuck with men for protection. You can't tell me you're not ran through.
So like that's it. That's crazy. But I mean,
You can't say that. You don't say that about her. Wait, I'll say it for you. She ran through. She a hoe. You can't say that. You don't say those things. You let us get up on here and say those things for you. And you just like, man, that's crazy. That's all you got to say. You let us say everything you can't say right now. Because then she can't be like, well, you said it. No, I didn't say that. Lexi said it. Lexi said, man, you a hoe. You a hoe. Plastic dick, real dick. Ain't nothing is ever gonna satisfy her. She need help. She need therapy. She been through some shit that she just need to figure out. And until she get help for herself, she's just gonna continue to fuck with everybody like that she meet. That's it. And I'm like I said, we so proud of you. We've seen where you came from. You've come a long way. You're clean. The fact that you've been able to control your drinking through all of this shows that you're not as big of an alcoholic as they tried to portray you. Because I come from a family of alcoholics, and I got cousins that've been in rehab several times, and like it just ain't never changed. What is it? One is not enough, two is too many, some shit like that. The fact that you can go through this and you not out here drunk as fuck every day shows that your drinking wasn't as bad as May showed it to be. I was in a dark place in my life a few years back where all I did was drink every day, all night, and I was a mom. And I know how hard it is to just give that up. But one day when you wake up and realize that the answer, what did it say? The answer ain't at the end of the bottle. Give me another one. I'm gonna drink it till I figure it out. Once you wake up and realize that the shit don't work no more, and you can change, that's the biggest thing. And right now, that's what we see. May used to portray like every day you was in here drinking and fucking up shit. We ain't seen a drunk Whitney yet. And you came up here and said, no, I didn't stop drinking.
no,
I'm controlling my drinking.
Right. And I also don't have anger when I drink now. Shit, now I could drink and I just like go to sleep now. Like I used to be so mad. That's how the shower door shit happened. I felt so disrespected. Like I felt like, no, you didn't just talk to me like this in front of this bitch. Like, no, you didn't just hang up the phone on your wife. And that's how it happened with Scorpio. She kept saying I put her out. You was already leaving. And what pissed me off is that you said, I don't know when I'll be back. Like I'm not your whole wife. You trying to get out this door to go pick up this man
That's
from
what she
work.
said.
Right. You keep saying like, oh, she put me out after you made that statement. I said, well, that's where you wanted to stay with him. Don't come back here. Period.
And that's not putting her out. That's keeping it real. If you want to go, go. I'm not telling you to leave, but if you want to go, go.
Man, it's fun. Anyway, see. Yeah.
When you go live on YouTube, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be on your panel. Like I said, we support you. I gotta drop down because I gotta get my baby out of here
Okay.
for school.
All right.
I appreciate you coming
I
up
dropped
here,
this one,
but
too.
I really do want you to look into that apartment shit, Whitney.
All right. I got you.
We've been
Thank you.
saying on the outlaw side that you could get out of that lease before it costs you too much.
Okay, thank you. I'll look into it.
Thanks. Drop me down.
See you. Bye. I'm sorry. Well, that was a lot. Eh, Jasmine. All right, y'all. I'll give y'all about 15 more minutes. Get my black ass off of here. Mm. I got 1 minute to deliver this. Why I can't find the apartment? I can see them. You're doing too much. Can't find the apartment. I just been touching that my whole life. I mean, I could change it. All right. Oh boy. It won't let me add you, Connie. I don't know. Oh, there it is. That's right. I don't care if they just here for the drama. What drama though? This is like actually happening in my real life. Like this. Let them watch it. They're gonna watch it over there. Who cares? Let's head back towards. Let's pause. My therapy, no. Why, y'all? What's wrong with Jack? Hey. It yeah, Jasmine, it wouldn't let me add you. No. I don't know what's going on. Mm, maybe I named it. If y'all tried it, try it again. I just you don't have my location. It ain't got that. That hurts. Yeah, it wouldn't let me bring up the last two people. I don't know. Dang. Yeah, it won't let me add nobody else, guys. I should have did it before. But I'm gonna hop off here anyway. I'll try this again on YouTube. Maybe StreamYard will be easier to add y'all. But no interviews. Just come up and talk. Anything's fair game. Whatever she said about me, I'll answer to that. Like if she said it on her live or anything. But as far as to what happened during the marriage or what happened in the house and all that, we can get into all that after the dust settles. All right, y'all. I don't know why she's so. I mean, I guess some people is the opposite of me. They love sex. I could do without it. Tripping off. Yeah, it won't let me add nobody else up, y'all. So It's a sign I need to get my ass back to making money. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me on my DoorDash /divorce venting session. Bye, y'all.